with him now. He kills the engine. And Jonny Weeman is on his side. Red flag. Carnage in semi-final 2. Backward slow. He's got a puncture backward then. He's in trouble, just as we said he wasn't. We're looking at the car. I think it's the rear. Is it maybe the rear left or rear right? It's hard to tell. Solberg around the outside of Markland. This is the fastest part of the circuit. Solberg's been really brave down in 6th gear.
Side by side.
Oh, is it going to be an off or not? He holds on over the curb. Solberg's using all the track, all the curves. Timosyanov's in behind him. Up over the jump, backwards, drop back. Markland's in front. Solberg up the inside. Unbelievable. Trying to spin it backwards. He's still got the puncture.
I think he might have spun, but I think he's quite safe. It depends where Timosyanov is. We're not seeing that at the moment. PG obviously leading this one out.
PG Anderson is the leader from Danielson and Backward. Backward is going round in 3rd.
Oh, he's lost the wheel.
Backwards wheel off. Backwards wheel off down at turn 1 from the competition. So Backward now has got a whole lap to do with only 3 wheels. He's going to pull off.
Not just a lot of brakes on the rear, but the car was snaking on the brakes. The 2 Peugeots held themselves up in turn 1.
They did indeed. Hansen maybe a little bit hot on the way in, running out into the side of Genet. Anybody going to joke on lap 1? Davy Genet does. So Genet knows that he hasn't had a great first lap there.
Look at the car.
You're right. It's the rear right. The rear right. There's a link broken on Andreas Backward's suspension. You can see it's got massive. Oh, brilliant start by Kristoffersson on the front row. Can he get down to turn 1 ahead of Ekstrom? He's on the inside. Ekstrom's got him. No, Ekstrom could get into turn 2 first. Solberg's out on the gravel, taps the wall. He's going to have to reverse. Solberg then has had another disaster in Latvia. That Solberg's not going to make it through unless he has an absolute miracle.
Going to happen there for him. That rain's now really starting to come down, isn't it?
Grips at a premium, and Kevin Hansen struggling there to find the traction. Johan Kristoffersson is all over the back of the Peugeot. It's going to go round the outside on the loose. We ride on board of OC Baby. Kristoffersson's up the inside. Hansen spins. Kristoffersson's stuck against the wall. OC Baby round the outside. What a mess. Kevin Hansen lost out badly there, Jenny.
Last year over the jump. Doran, contact again. Oh, he spins. Has Liam got in front of him? He has. It's alongside him. Baumanis up the inside.
The front left puncture for Johan Kristoffersson. Contact between the 2 KMS cars. That unsettles OC Baby. Kevin Hansen on the back of the pair. This is going to be payback now for Kevin Hansen. Kristoffersson will defend hard to protect OC Baby.
It's a front left puncture for Johan Kristoffersson. OC Baby up into 2nd, and as you said, Kristoffersson will be doing everything.
Senegalci, hits the wall in turn 9. Hits the wall again. He's under big pressure. How many's he done in the wall? They're in the wall. That's a big impact. Nils Buller's going to clear him this time. Bouncing out into the circuit.
Most coverage you can for being P3 in a semi-final. Great to see him in the semis for the first time, especially here. Look, oh, fire! There's a fire underneath Bennett's car. Oh, massive flames from underneath Bennett's car. There is fire pouring out from underneath. His spotters are on. He's straight out towards the marshal post. Bennett pulls off. He'll get out of that car very quickly indeed. Nitish is going to come through in 2nd place. Oh, between Hansen and Larson is so close. Hansen tries, but he can't do it. Solberg takes the win. The defending champion takes his first win of the season. Larson Haken in the background, more and more contact. But it's Nitish and Hansen who managed to get 2nd and 3rd place. Hansen absolutely sideways at the back and behind him. Look at it, tiny sideways. Solberg into turn 2. Backwards going to try and get the undercut on him down the straight. You can see the difference in the style. And now again, Solberg's out the inside. This time, Backward manages the pass. Great move by Andreas Backward.
Is Solberg going to go joker? Yeah, he ducks out. He's had enough of that battle. He's going to end in tears. You know, he's going at the championship, trying to collect points.
Has been pushed back. I think Fouls probably isn't going to go any further, Tim. He needed an absolute blinder here, didn't he? Oh, Backward's doing so well. He is wrestling that focus around. He's in with a chance of making it, of course, through in the championship fight. We know he's a bit of a long shot. This is more, everybody's a long shot compared to Ekstrom this weekend, but this is another indication of what can happen here at the Estering. Into the Joker lap goes Hansen. Backward with extra turn in on the last corner there, thanks to the rear wheel, Tim. Kevin Hansen, oh, sideways. Solberg's gone sideways. Hey, smashed around. Solberg is hit hard in the side. This could be it. The World Championship could be decided here if Solberg doesn't go through. Johan could be the world champion. Sebastian Loeb leads. Look at the damage to Baumanis' car. Hakkinen drops down to P3. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Petter has tried.
So Niklas Gronholm then won both the sessions yesterday, coming back from that appendicitis. It was an incredible performance. He wasn't on it in Q3, he was P5. He needed to get the job done in Q4. He's going to take the win here ahead of Hansen, and that's going to secure him the top qualifier spot in Norway. What a
Comfortable victory for Yuri Bilevsky, who just was not able to get that car off the line at all, was he? That's something that all the data engineers, everybody be looking at. We talked about it, didn't we? How Oliveira and Blaskovas come to
suspension trouble and the car touches the ground. Sarbo's gone. This is in defence of Balmanis. Balmanis in the background has kicked up the dirt in the hairpin. Has he made a mistake? Has he lost too much time? I think he has. He'll have extra exit speed, but Sarbo's got him. So Balmanis will know now he's got to get it done on. But Heikkinen has got past Marken. Marken's having a look up the inside now into the hairpin. Oh, he's on the gas hard. Listen to the wheel spin. He can't find the traction. Heikkinen has managed to pass Marken somewhere on this final lap. He's going to go through to the front row of the final. Brilliant drive by both the VW Marken drives. Oh, contact again alongside each other. Oh, Marken and Christopherson has moved on to the standard lap.
Lost the Joker, so let's see where it merges. Solberg's on the watch. Yeah, he's got more than enough, I think, there. So it just seems it's going to be close.
Solberg's up the inside of Block, and Loeb goes up the inside of Block as well. Contact between those two. Block and Loeb withdrawn from the semi-final. Loeb into the back of Solberg, desperate to get away from Block behind him. Out front, Christopherson has taken his Joker lap. Has got the whole shot firmly. Hansen moves across to shut the door behind him. Christopherson slots in. Christopherson's been very careful there to make sure he's on the inside line. Bakker's going to try and come around the outside of him. Bakker is desperate to get into the second corner in P2, but he doesn't. He ends up in P3, so it's Solberg from Hansen, Christopherson and Bakker.
Yeah, no progress crucially from Ekstrom. So I wonder if Ekstrom will take the Joker on this first lap. Give himself some clean lap. He's got no one behind him.
With another great start, but on the outside is Heikkinen. Oh, and a massive squeeze on Sandstrom. Lehner has been pushed off into the barriers on the inside. Full spin, the boot's gone, he's back on the gas. That is an epic recovery. Him and Timosyanov need a medal. The Energy RX Cartel cars are going to go through. Backward to the front row. Liam Doran to row 2. Row 3 is Sabo, so all three of the EKS Run Audis have gone through to the final. Oh, Timosyanov's trying for a last-ditch attempt to see if he can get onto row 2 in the final. Backward somehow managed to hold on. Oh, Timmer in the side of Toppy. Timmer's going to make the pass at the last corner. He does. Timosyanov moves up to second place. Great driving from the Russian driver. Heikkinen looked like he was going to win it, but it's Backward who comes through in first. Timosyanov crosses the line in second place. Down into turn 1 first. Contact behind Solberg into the back of Christopherson. And behind him, Balmanis runs into the side of Ericsson. Oh, tyre smoke from Christopherson, so maybe big damage. Look on the inside, though. Ericsson with Balmanis and Doran. And around the outside, Ken Block's going to try and go up from 6th into 4th place. He's going to get blocked out as they're going to the left-hander. Ericsson's driving hard. Needs to be, can he cut inside?
This isn't going to happen. This isn't going to happen. There's too many. It has.
Well, I guess Andreas is too, but I think you'll see Timo going in the Joker lap now, and Ekstrom will probably stay out.
Wait until lap 5. Let's see as they come around the right-hander. They both go on the standard lap, so that's giving Backward the chance to try and catch up. It's going to come down to the merge, I reckon, on the 5th lap. We'll see, because of course it's you need to wait until after the finish line to carry that momentum. Okay, on board with Weeman now. We were on board with Liam at this point. We couldn't see Balmanis next to us. All three of our onboards in this little melee. Weeman looks up the inside as he should have done, but he's got caught on that tyre barrier again, and that's rolled him over. That's a real shot. In he goes, Solberg into the Joker lap, into the right-hander, into the left-hander. Ekstrom swings around the box, Solberg's run wide. It's going to be a race to the line. Who's going to take it? Too close to call. It's Solberg takes it. 100th of a second. Unbelievable. Solberg takes it 100th of a second.
Timosyanov was on 2 wheels then as we just went out of sight.
Timmer then down at the bottom of the hill, and he's got who's this? It's Petter at the side of the road.
Petter's got a puncture as well.
There's the rest of Petter's car in the road. Ekstrom slowed down as well. Timosyanov's roll was massive. He nearly shoved it in the rear end. Liam was just talking about how hard it is to get these cars off the line, and Christopherson has had a disaster. Hansen and Solberg come together at the rear, but Ekstrom is leading from Timo Scheider and Andreas Backward in P3.
Such a shame for Christopherson, but it's disastrous. He's been doing so well. Brilliant job. One of the best jobs all weekend, and for that to happen now, it's not over. This is Rallycross, and it's not over to get to the finish.